This is what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a mic check. Man, we out here live in full effect. Livers and in full effects. So I need a mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. What you gonna do? All right, man, we out here. We out here. We got Luxe Links in the build. Okay. A Luxe Links in the build. Okay. We got Luxe Links in the build. Okay. Yo, can you hear me okay? BT, let me know if you can hear me. I got my mic plugged up. I'm wireless right now. Let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. I want to know how this mic is sounding. Sneaky Tyler in the raid. Okay. Got in the build. Da, 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 da. Can you hear me all right? How I sound? How's the audios? Audio's grizzate. So the audio's grizzate. The audio's grizzate. Man, what up? So look, I jumped off the live a little bit earlier. Oh snap! Look, I just got no trade. We're sorry, you were not selected to purchase the Air Jordan 5 sneaker. Yo, that just came up on my screen. I'm still catching L's while I'm out in the park. I just got an L for no trade. That is hilarious. Yo. Oh snap! Yeah, I am about to be the last of the Mohegans once again. Not to cop this kick. Yo, that's funny. I want to pull this up real quick. That's funny. J Elevate got the dub on the live, and I just got my L on the live. Let's go! No Trez L. Yep, yep. It just came through. Oh, that's hilarious. It just came through. Boom. It said no. BT just got his. He just got his. Ryan, what up? Rebuildable Ryan in the book. So all right, look. So look, we out here. We in the park. They can't see you. Why you all up on the camera like that?
Who is that? Who is,
I'm live right now. Come here.
Delmar.
Hey, yo, see my daughter? She came over here.
It's the queen.
They can't see you.
Will, you know that the stays on his channel.
All right, now watch this. Now watch this. I'm gonna put them on the spot. I am, I am sitting down right now, right? But I'm gonna show you how these kids are. These kids act like they all shy. They be on TikTok. They be doing all that on TikTok, right? And then when you put a camera on them, when you put them on YouTube, they want to get all shy. And you'll witness that. They be over there doing. They be doing all that. I be watching them do all that. Ken Norton in the build. What up, Ken? What up? What up, fam? I'm gonna raise my camera. All right. I got my little. No, let me show you. I'm showing you when I got on feet there. You see, pull out the fearless. Got the fearless on them. Like that. Like bow. Got the fearless up on them. All right, hold on. Let's raise this up. All right. My wife she just yelled at my daughter. She was like, "Oh, we're gonna have customers walking by." I was like, "Look, my wife started a permanent jewelry business. It's called Luxe Links, right? I'm out here supporting the wife. You know what I mean? So I was like, while I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? I also go live, say what up to the peoples. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of my wife. I'm gonna get the camera now. Keep in mind, she's probably gonna watch this live later, but she's the opposite of me. You know how to say opposites attract. So my wife, she ain't no social butterfly like I am. She's a little shy. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. But I'm proud of her, man. She's out here doing it. Shout out to the wife, man. Luxe Links. So I'm about to get the camera down and kind of walk around a little bit. But we out here, man. We is outdoors. We want to do some comments real quick. Rob T in the build. Man, what up? Now, here goes another funny part, too. I want you to know that there's people around here watching me as well. and they have no clue what I'm talking about. So I'm sure it looks weird, and that's good. That's different is good. Man, I most certainly do not have 2 million subscribers. I have 1,800, 1,000. That's 1,800. So when you see the K, yeah, the K is thousand. Definitely not million. So, but I wish I had 2 million subs. That'll be dope. Man, it's beautiful outside. So the temperature today is probably like, I don't know, 77, 79. It's beautiful, which is a whole lot cooler because it gets hot out here in Colorado. So just to kind of give you all a little bit of Colorado, I guess, info, right? You here in Denver, they call it 5280, and that is, they have like 5280 restaurant week. They have 5280 businesses, and the only thing that is, that's the elevation out here. That is 5,280 feet in the air. So I'm a New Yorker, right? You'll know New York, you're at sea level, right? Because you got the water, you got the sea, right? The reason why they call it the Mile High City in Denver is because it is 5,280 feet above sea level. It is a mile higher above sea level. So in theory, out here in Colorado, man, I should face west. The mountains are always west, but you can't see them. You can't see them. But we are up in the mountains. So when we're up in these mountains, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, when it's 50 degrees out here, 50 ain't your regular 50. We're a mile closer to the sun. You see what I did there? You see what I'm saying? Mile closer to the sun. So typically, 55 degrees out here, you have people walking around with short sleeve shirts on. It's really not that bad. It's not. Now, don't get me wrong. When it snows, it snows. Mile High week. Yep, that's that elevation. Yeah, we have Red Rocks Amphitheater out here. You got people that come out here to Colorado just for that high altitude training. Get them lungs right. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when I first moved out here from New York, right, I used to go hoop all the time. Man, I was out here playing basketball. After like 10 minutes, I'm over here like this. They're like, yo, D, where's your asthma pump at? I'm like, I got no damn asthma. Get off me. I can't breathe. But yo, let me get the camera down. My wife's working on something, so let me give you a little peek. Man, I'm so proud of her. Don't expect her to say too much. I'm telling you right now. But she's working, so she's putting in that work. All right. All right. We got the
Are you playing? Yo, no.
You see. So y'all see. I want you to see my daughter, right?
They are.
This is the same one. They be on TikTok doing all this. They be doing all that, right? And then when the camera goes on them, this is what you get. I want you to see. That's what you get. Same one. They be doing all this. They be over here like this. They be over. They be doing all that. That's what they do. And when you put that camera on them, you see, this is how these kids really are. These kids get in the comfort of their bedrooms, right? They be in the comfort of their bedrooms. They be doing all this. They be doing all that. All right, hold on. Luxe Links, here we go. What you got there?
New keychain.
Keychain. I like that. That's dope. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Get your little Gmail, you know what I'm saying? Little permanent jewelry. Hey, yo, Ken, while I was on live, I literally just got from Notre. We're sorry you wasn't selected. I just got my L while I'm on the live. Notre just came through. Just came. Yes, sir, John. All right, so the wife is right here. She's working on something. What are you working on?
I am working on a charm keychain.
For the queen.
So I'm connecting the charms that my daughter chose to add onto her keychain, and she can put this on her bag, on the loop of your jeans, wherever you want to put this, you can hang it on there, and you're able to customize it to make it yours, right? So whatever things you like, probably got it here that you can add it onto your keychain or your necklace or your bracelet, anklet even if you wanted to. You can do a charm anklet. But yeah, that's what we're doing today, and our permanent jewelry as well.
So what does permanent jewelry mean?
It means jewelry that you wear all the time. We weld it onto your wrist or ankle, your neck. We do hand chains as well and rings, and they don't turn colors, so you can literally take showers with them, do activities with them. You can do whatever you want all the time with with our permanent jewelry. So as you can see, I have quite a few on my wrist here. I like them a little bit, if you can tell. All kinds of different styles, sterling silver, gold filled, and you've probably seen Derek's titanium bracelet that he wears that he loves.
Hey, now that right there is some pure Alabama titanium. All right, I just made up the Alabama part for all of my Full Metal Jacket fans out there.
Jada, do you want me to just put this anywhere on here? Or do you...
Yeah, man, I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. Man, she actually did it. She did it better than I thought. Off camera, I was trying to tell her. I was like, don't look at me. Look at the camera, because she's over there. So, what we have here is going to be permanent jewelry. But anyway, she did good. She did good. All right.
The first one?
She got a little charm bar going on here. Excuse me, ma'am. What do we have here? Miss? Ma'am, excuse me. Ma'am? Ma'am, what do we have here? Stop, Dad. Dad, stop. Dad. Hey, John, good looks. Good looks. John said you got the gift for Gab, babe. Oh, she said tell him thank you. Look at my baby.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you.
Oh, snap. We need a YouTube channel. We need a little collaboration going on here. All right. So here goes a little charm bar right here, where you can get a bracelet done and put the little charms on there and all that good stuff. Look at her, man. I'm proud of her. I am proud of her. I haven't eaten yet neither. Man, I'm about to go stuff my face. Yeah, man, shout out to everybody who copped today. Let me get this camera back down. Shout out to everybody who copped today. Oh, I told you I was going to get my fearlesses on because I was going to be in the grass. Yeah, got the fearlesses on. All right. Get my camera back going. Give me a second here. Yeah, man. What are the prices looking like? Like, somebody let me know. I know the prices have gone up a little bit for these Tokyo 5 simply because, you know, I think there were a lot of L's that got passed out there. So I'm curious on what are the prices looking like out there. Somebody let me know. Somebody check up on that. King Midas in the bill. What up, King? What you got going on? What up here? You'd be surprised at how many women would tap in. Nah, for sure. And here goes the crazy part. I'm not even a jewelry person. Like, I do not wear jewelry. So, not anymore. I used to when I was younger. I used to have chains. I actually had a couple of holes in my ear, but I don't wear any jewelry now. My wife, man, I got this titanium. This is titanium right here. I got this titanium bracelet, and she's actually shown me. She's shown me how to weld. So instead of putting the clasp on here, I actually cut open one of the links right here. You can see it right there because, you know, I'm a newbie at it. So that's where I welded it at. But this is permanently on. In order to get this off, you can pull it as hard as you want to. This titanium's not breaking. You have to cut it off. You have to cut it off. And this joint's dope. Like this joint's dope. I like it. I do. I like it. And shout out to everybody who's tapped in. Yo, hate to lose in the build. Hey, babe. What up? Hey, babe, Joe said congratulations. Good. What up, Neek? Yeah, we had run into people, run into our family. So what's good? It's like, what up? Hate to lose in the build. Okay. Hate to lose in the build. Okay. Yeah, we run into some peoples. All right, John said I grabbed a size 12 for $350 and flip for $420. Okay, quick flip. Yo, John, where'd you get that from? Did you get it before? Was it before the sneakers drop happened? Because it was almost like instantly the prices had went up. I checked it actually before we went off the live. I checked it right before we went off the live, and I was like, prices are already starting to climb up a little bit. But when people get the shoes in hand, I do feel like the price is gonna come back down. Now, before a size 12 was sitting at 400, so I could have seen a size 12 going down from 400 maybe down to, oh, 360 or something like that, maybe 370, whatever. But now that it's up to 400 and whatever, I can see it probably coming back down to the 400s and not below it. What do I know? What do I know? I don't know. I don't know. Well, we'll tell. We'll tell. We'll tell. Local store here in Louisville. Let me see, I got 14 for myself, but cop for people in line. Yo, that's what's up, man. Congrats. But John, John be doing it, man. John be having mad kicks. You having mad kicks. What up? What up? Way to go, John. Making moves. And here goes the funny part. This is my first time. This is literally my first time doing a live from my phone on YouTube, because I've never gone live on YouTube before, which is crazy, but I've never done it. So this whole setup is different to me. I've seen people create polls too. Like, I don't know how they do it, but I guess I can mess around with the settings one day and figure out like how to put a poll up and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Lighting on. Oops. He said, I am unsubscribing. Okay. Okay, I understand. You want to boogie, you can boogie. It ain't nothing personal. Thanks for tapping in. I appreciate it. It's all good. More content. Get him, Ken. It's all good. He said, hey, that's gonna have to be one of my when I get my membership going, I'm gonna put that in there. It's gonna be a Timberland boot. That's how you get Timberland boot. That's how you get Timberland up. Lose one, gain 5, but no, we ain't tripping. We ain't tripping over here. We ain't tripping, we ain't begging neither. But we are appreciative. So what's the deal, man? Like, I thought I saw a dead rabbit. So what's the deal, man? Like, what's next? What's next on the radar? I told y'all I was gonna rage buy. So I'm gonna hit Perp up later. I know Perp, he got an event that he's going to here pretty soon, and I'm gonna grab me them Air Jordan 1 Nigels, the better with time. I'm gonna cop them Nigels because I didn't get these 5s. I'm gonna exercise some patience. I ain't tripping. We'll see what these 5s do, right? I want them. There's no doubt about it. I want them, but I ain't sweating over them. But the family hit. Like, when y'all hit, man, look, a lot of people hit on these joints, so I'm not even mad. Ken Norton in the bill. Have you ever heard any more on the Mars Yard drop? So, Rob T, some information came down to me from a very good, reliable source that there's going to be a sneakers drop. There will be a sneaker drop, because originally I told y'all, Perp Hayes already told me, nah, boom, it ain't gonna happen, whatever. And now, from a very good, reliable source, I'm hearing that it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen soon. Don't have a date yet, but apparently Mars Yards is coming to the sneakers app. Obviously, I don't have any stock numbers, but I want y'all to hold me to it. Let's see what happens. But that's what I'm hearing. I think I may get the Nigels as well. I have some money in the GOAT account. Yo, BT, there's nothing wrong with changing your mind. I'll tell you right now, when these joints first came out, I was like, yeah, I'm good, right? I kind of wasn't a fan, and it was more along the lines of like the scuffing on it. You know, it comes scuffed and all that other stuff. And I was like, man, whatever. One of my boys, I already told this story. One of my boys who used to live out here, he moved to Florida. His name is Major. Major came out here for work or whatever the case is, and he had him on feet. And that's when I was like, oh, snap. Yo, them joints is dope. Them joints is dope. So I was like, all right. I was like, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and cop these joints. And I already told the fam, I was like, look, if I miss on these Tokyo 5s, I'm gonna rage buy these joints. This is gonna be my get back. So I'm gonna make it happen. Yo, I have on my my Fearless, my Air Jordan 1 Fearless joints right now. I'll step back and see if you can catch them.
What is that? Like a stone?
I got them on, hold on. Fearless ones. And I said I was gonna wear these because I didn't know if the grass was gonna be wet. And I knew I was gonna be in grass. So I was like, let me wear something that's gonna be easy to clean. And just in case if they got muddy or whatever, I'll be able to clean them up real easy. I didn't want to come out here in the grass and being like suede or whatever. So I like my Fearless ones. Good looking out, King. Good looking out. I like my Fearless ones. Y'all give me a second, man. I'm gonna go say what's up to one of my peoples. I'll just turn the camera. But I gotta say what up to one of my peoples.
Set up and everything. Hi, Darren.
What up? What up? I'm on live right now, so
Okay.
I was like, hold on, let me go say hi to one of my peoples real quick. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, we out here, man, supporting the wife. I just caught that camera. Out here supporting the wife. You know what I mean? I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. So what's on everybody's radar, man? What kick is coming up next? John said I had a pair of Walking Dead 6 made for my daughter. They won her $500 at a contest. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yo, King. Yo, King, I ain't gonna lie. I think the Self-Expression one would look fire with this shirt if I didn't cook that shoe. Now, you witnessed how I did a mild, I ain't gonna lie, I did a little mild recovery on it, right? I did a mild recovery, but yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, that shoe was cooked. But today would have been perfect for it. Honestly, it would have. It would have went with the shirt. I agree with that. Oh, and look, I told y'all, look, I don't look like Jay Elevate, right? Because Jay was looking crispy, but I told you I've been losing weight, right? From 270, I'm down to 245 right now. So I'm feeling great, I'm feeling good. I'm doing this intermittent fasting. So right now, what time is it? Peep this, I'm gonna share this with y'all. Even though I do want to get something to eat because they barbecuing in the back. It is 1:34. The last time I had something to eat was at about 8:50 p.m. last night. Not this morning, last night. So I don't know. What am I? 12. I'm about 17 hours right now with no food. Just drinking water, and I feel great. You'll be surprised at how much energy I have, right? So, look, I've been out here getting it, man. I just figured I'd share that with y'all real quick. Come here, babe. Jada, come. Look, I'm gonna get her on camera now. And she got her toes out. So my daughter got a couple of pair of kicks. I need to get her some more because I don't think her Jordan 4s fit her anymore. She tried to wear them the other day. She went to the Chris Brown, so they had a Chris Brown bowl or whatever. She went to the Chris Brown concert, and I think she had her 4s on her feet. And she's like, my feet's killing me because her shoes are too small. Yeah, she's too small. All right, look, finally. Come here. Come say what's up. Come say hi. You don't gotta step all up in there.
Yes, I did.
No, you don't.
Dad, who's in here?
It ain't nobody you know, so you good. Come here, bestie. Come. It ain't nobody y'all know. Don't none of your friends even watch me. All right, that's a lie. Actually, they actually do. You see, look, they're not gonna bite you. And watch this. I bet you if you say hi, they say hi back.
Hi. Hi, guys. Chat. Hi,
Hey, chat. Hi, chat. Take a look.
Rob T.
You see? You see?
Do I know him?
No. See, look. See, look.
Hey, young ladies.
You see, look. Look at him showing you love. Look at him. Chat showing your love. Or you should see him. They're off camera. They're over here like this.
W chat.
Did you go get some food?
Hope all is well with y'all.
What'd you get?
Thanks. We hope all is well with you guys too.
Good looking out. Good looking out.
I know my dad is awesome. Awesome sauce.
Awesome, awesome.
It's not blowing. These bubbles are
So I was
blowing.
telling them you're gonna need some more kicks because I think your fours are too small. You wore them to the Chris Brown concert. You said your feet was hurting because they're too small.
And whose fault is that? Yours.
What do you mean it's my fault? Ain't my fault.
Who buys them?
Yeah, ain't my fault. You growing? You're growing.
Stay on live and as a reward new Nike. Stay on live.
You know.
So long.
Yeah, I'll get her some kicks. Actually, peep this, because I even did I did a cleaning on this. Back to school, I'm like, me being me, I'm like, let's go to the store. What do you want? Number one, she didn't even come with me to the store, so I'm doing school shopping for her, and I'm like, babe, pick something out. I think you wanted like some Jordan 11s, and I was like, they don't have those right here. You know what I mean? Like we have to order that, but for back to school, what do you want? She didn't want, peep this, she didn't want no Red Air 4s. She didn't want no Red Air 3s. She didn't want no Aqua 8s at the time. The Great 5s were out. She didn't want none. She didn't want nothing that was available.
They both deserve pink awake fives.
Rob, you better cut it out. Rob,
Hey, what's good, fam?
Ooh,
Rob,
those are cute.
Rob. Now she's looking up on her phone. Oh, hold on a second.
Those are cute.
So now she's looking up on her phone talking about those are cute. Rob, what are you doing? Look, Rob, what are you doing? What are you doing to me, Rob?
Did you get chapstick or lotion?
Chapstick.
The only pink away 5s, so you're gonna have to go up. You're gonna have to size up to a size 11. Now I know it sounds big, but if you sit down and take your pictures, and from like far away, it won't look that big on you.
What, she wanted some sambas?
Some Adidas?
I don't like sambas.
I could do Sambas.
They look like bowling shoes.
Sambas look like bowling shoes.
I've always been trying to get people to spend some bread. He's making sure you get the most expensive ones for her, LOL.
You ain't. Ken ain't never lie. Ken ain't never lie. However,
Things mean by them. The little like wrench. Are those like your mods?
those are my moderators. Kicknology in the build. What up, Kick? Truth in the building. What up? What up, Truth?
Can you see who's in here? Yeah, you guys need at least 6-7 pairs of Jordans.
Which is funny. All right, so for her back to school kick, she didn't pick anything out at the mall. So you know what I did? I went ahead and cleaned up her go-tos, her Vans. That's right. Y'all see me clean these Vans on live 119 times, right? I get her Vans all nice and crispy, and she'll go out and demolish them. That's what she's supposed to do. That's what she's supposed to do. That's what she's supposed to do. Truth in the build. What up, Truth? What is that?
It's a baby rattler.
Oh.
It talks to the station.
Oh, you walked around? All right. All right.
Phone case she got is lit.
Is that Luke? Who's that, Lana?
What?
Who's that?
Anyways, moving on.
Oh, is that a picture of your boyfriend on your phone? Let me see. Nope. Give me your phone. Nope. Give me your phone. Nope. We ain't doing this. Who is this? Who is this? Yeah. Yeah, look. She got busted. She got busted. She got busted. Look at this.
I can't.
Who is that? Yeah. Look.
My dad
Getting in trouble.
case.
We're gonna get in trouble. All right, True said that phone case she got is lit. So initially, Q in the bit. What up, Q? What up, Q? Initially, I was told that this was gonna be like it appears like it's a cookout. I originally got told that this was like some sort of like suicide prevention, cookout that's going on here at the park. So came through. I got my wife in the background. My wife just started her own business doing what's called permanent jewelry. Now look, I don't know nothing about this stuff. A lot of women do, but I don't know nothing about permanent jewelry. What up, Tumby? What up? What's good? So, so I'm out, number one. I'm out here supporting the wife, and of course, let me tell you something about. Let me tell you something about being black in Colorado. All right, all black people know each other out here. It don't matter where you live, and no matter what side of town we all know each other. So you really can't go too far without bumping into somebody you know, right? You really can't go too far. So even here at this park, we're running into friends that number one I haven't seen in a very long time, but people are just popping up. So, but yeah, we out here, man. I'm supporting the wife. She does this permanent jewelry where it gets welded on. The name of her company is called, her business is called Luxe Links. And just for like full transparency, I don't wear jewelry. Like I I used to have like piercings in my ears and all that stuff. But I do not wear any jewelry. And I got this men's piece right here. That is titanium. It's the Cuban link titanium, and it's welded on. And I mean, like, I like it. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. But she got gold filled stuff and silver stuff and gold stuff or whatever. So, but yeah, we just out here. I'm out here. I'm outdoors. You know what I mean? I'm outdoors. Got the daughter out here trying to teach you a little something about the business. I have a business out here. It's called Cornerstone Moving. I've been in business a little bit over 12 years. I have a moving company, but I'm proud of my wife. My wife got a full-time job, and this is her side hustle that she's definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. The money's right. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The money is right. Money dance. Money dance. I'm proud of her. Like I'm proud of her. You say you thought I was cooking? Nah. Man, I was on live earlier. Man, shout out to everybody who copped on these doggone Tokyo 5s. I'm telling y'all right now, I am the last of the Mohegans that have not hit on these kicks. Everybody I know copped on them. And it's me once again. But I can't complain. I did hit on the Awake 5s for retail. So I can't complain. Truth be told, I'm not even mad. Like, I'm not even mad about this. Like, it's all right. You can't get them all. You can't get them all. Say yes, first supporting and loving the family. Yeah. Oh, snap, Rob T, you didn't hit on. Oh, you didn't hit on them. Dang. All right, I'm not alone. John, he said, I just keep buying more. Did Jay get one today? Yo, Ken, let me tell you what's so dope. Jay didn't hit on any raffles or what have you, right? So he went down. Was it social status? I want to say it was social status. He went down while on live, right? Let me tell you what's so dope. He was streaming with us at one period of time. So while he's on stream, he goes and stand in line at social status, and one of the viewers, his name is John, he was like, yo, Jay Elevate, y'all, I be watching y'all. I actually just finished watching y'all or whatever. I'm standing here in line. So whatever, he meets up with somebody face to face, that's him, talks to him or whatever. Jay's, I don't know, must have been about 15 people there. Jay goes to the back of the line, right? Obviously, he just got there. He goes to the back of the line, and while he's on live, they start handing out raffle tickets. So they hand out tickets, whatever. Jay gets his last ticket. They gave him number 91 or 93. I don't remember which number it is, but they gave him a ticket. And the very first number they call, they're like, 93, and Jay's like, hey, that's me. So Jay copped live in person. The word says that the first shall be last, and I'm telling you right now, Jay Elevate was first. So there it is. Jay Elevate did cop. Of course, Purple Haze copped. Lewis, Where Your Kicks 26, he copped. I know Truth copped. There's a lot of people who cop. So right now, it looks like it's just me and Rob T. That's what it's looking like. I was trying to get my homie in Tampa to go, but he didn't answer. Yeah. Yep. Social status. He copped in person. That was so dope. That was freaking classic. That was classic. Man, that was dope. What up, Sig? He said, see, this is the problem with who mods? They be doing too much. What does that mean? Q? What does that mean? Yo, Kicknology is in Florida. He's asking, who else is in here from Tampa Y'all gotta holler at me. Who else? Who else is in here up in Florida? He said, "Oh, we know, no footwork, perp, perp Hayes cop." Yo, you can't be mad at perp because my man is plugged. You know what I'm saying? Like that's dope, and he be looking out for us. You know what I mean? Perp is plugged, the purple plug. Ooh, that sounds like a nice YouTube channel for him. The purple plug. Oh snap! The purple plug. Frank said, "I want to tell you something," but one of your mods deleted my comment. Yeah, I didn't see what it was. Ken Norton's up in Cali. Oh yeah, I know. I know you clowning. No footwork perp. I like it. I like it. Q said I purchased the Angel Reese rebounds since I took an L on Tokyo's. All right, no doubt. So that's a little rage buy. I said, all right, you ain't gonna give me this. I already had a plan. You know, I had this set aside for this. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. That's what I'm gonna do with these Nigels, like flat out. Flat out. I already had the funds set aside for these fives. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cop these Nigels, and I'm not complaining about it. To be honest with you, I am not complaining about it. John, I camped out since 5:30 for my two pairs, me and my daughter. Nice, congrats, bro. Good work, good work. I was gonna tell you that y'all need a lost leader. Frank, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue on what you're talking about. Yeah, man, John, good work, man. Good work. And it's crazy because even though we know the stock numbers were slim, especially on the sneakers app, what 5,000 whatever pairs, it's a mixture, man. Like people, we still have a good amount of people that copped this kick, which is dope, which is dope. We still have some dubs come out. We definitely have some dubs come out. Yeah, John don't play. He always hits. Yeah, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Heck yeah. Yeah. Q said I haven't purchased a shoe in a minute. Well, I kind of can't say that. I actually just picked up the El Velos, the Jordan 3 Mexican joints. They came damaged as most of y'all already seen. And now that I got back on the sneaker app, not sneaker, on the Nike app, size 13 is sold out. So it's like that dilemma. You know, of course I can get my money back, which I probably won't. I started part of my exercise. I started walking a lot, right? I can run. I hate running though. I ain't gonna tell you. Like J Elevate, this man runs miles every day, right? I hate running, right? But I started walking, so maybe I'll look into like a Vomero. Matter of fact, all of y'all that know about walking shoes and running shoes or whatever, what is a good walking shoe for me to walk in? Anybody that be working out like that, or if you run, walk, or whatever, what is a good walking shoe? Because if I return these Jordan 3s, obviously I'm going to have a credit sitting there, and I might just get a walking shoe. I just might do that, actually. Love my Adidas Evo SLs. The shade's coming out on Thursday. What are your thoughts on those? I like the colors. I think the silhouette looks nice. It's nothing that I would personally go for, but I do like the colors. It's a solid kick, and the color, I don't know, the colors actually look pretty nice on them. The colors do look nice on them. Yeah, hey, yo, John, John, if if Frank is doing something and I'm not catching it, kick him. Bro, I don't care. Kick him. I ain't worried about him. You ain't got to want him. Do your thing. It's all good. All right, Ken said, my bad. It's different going through my phone, too. Still thinking about trading my Jordan, the 5 Pinker Rakes, for the 4 brick by brick. Just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. Ken, that's not a bad move, brother. I mean, it's really not a bad move. What's the price difference? What's the price difference on them in your size? Let me see. Shade Thursday. John said, Ken, it would be easier to wear. yo, like, bro, like I said, y'all can go ahead and clip them. Clip them. Go ahead and clip them. You good. How do Yu-Gi-Oh! Air Max? Did you put them on? Or are you keeping them on ice? Well, what's the deal with them Yu-Gi-Ohs? What's the deal? He said, that's two that got kicked today. Respect and love here only. No, 100%, Ken, you good. Oh, look. That's the reason why I have y'all here, man. Like I said, matter of fact, just yesterday, somebody hit Jay with that whole say happy birthday to my friend Nick, and he's trying to get us to say the N-word. And I was like, Jay, don't do it. But I caught that one. I didn't catch this one right here. So that's my bad. But that's why I got the mods in the build. Put the mods on like this, giving them that Timberland boot. Kapow! Kick him out. Kick him out. I like it. All right, look. She got some people. Looking right now. And I am so proud of my wife. Let me tell y'all something. I don't want to say it too loud, so hopefully y'all can hear me, man. As men, whoever you married, fiance, you got a girlfriend, whatever, significant other, baby mama, whatever it is, our women need our support. I'm telling y'all, coming from a man, like our woman, man, it exhorts them, like, do something nice for your lady, man. It puts them into a whole nother headspace. It changes their world. It literally shakes their world. I'm telling y'all, like, it really does matter. It really, and man, my wife got so much confidence right now. It's amazing. It is amazing. I'm proud of her. No, the Mortal Kombat, finish him. Oh man, y'all about to have Frank. Look. You're about to have Frank out there like this. Look. Just waiting to get finished. Oh snap. So what's next? Now that the fives came and went, what is next on your radar? Man, I actually have quite a few pair of kicks that I would like to pick up. Going up for the top of the dome, I want to say, and it's not going to be in order because I didn't remember the dates like that. So the Jordan 1 Low Chicago's, right? The big swoosh. Gamma 11s. I'm still going to do the rare Air 11s, but I believe those rare Air 11s are going to sit. I think that's going to be a super easy cop, so I'm going to get a juicy deal. I'm going to hit up my peeps on that and get into that swoosh account with them rare Air 11s. What else we got? Obviously the Travies in November, but look, I'm not sweating those fragments, man. Whatever. I get them, I don't. Move on for those. But of course, we can throw the Travies in on the list. Oh, Black Hat 4s. All right. So we got Black Hat 4s. And I want to say there's like a few more. Lewis, was it Lewis or is it Jay? Somebody want me to try for those voodoos for him. I don't want them. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen Bad Boys. Bad Boys was like one of my favorite movies and whatnot. But I was like, I ain't putting no voodoo nothing in my house. Like I'm not. So I was referring to the Bad Boys clip when they were inside the Haitian's crib and whatnot, kind of getting into the shootout, whatever. And the Haitian was like, who is in my house? And Will Smith was like, it's the devil. He was like, the devil is not welcome here. So, yeah, I ain't putting no voodoo nothing inside my crib. So I told Lou or whoever wants them, I was like, if I hit on them, I send them directly to you. It's all good. But I know they're talking about the voodoo's, the LeBron 44Ks. I think for Sneaker Tyler Radio, Tyler, if you're still here, if you want me to try for you, I will. I will go ahead and drop the name in the hat for you because my man is a true LeBron fan. So, and I actually think those 44Ks are dope. I actually think it's dope. From the packaging, the shoe, the whole meaning, the story, everything, the presentation, I actually think the 44Ks are dope. I do. I got you. No, Tyler, I got you. I got you on that. Bad Bunnies. So, John, didn't we get some Did we get some Bad Bunnies that dropped today? Was it Bad Bunnies that dropped today? On Equal, I started seeing like some dubs go out. I thought it was on Bad Bunny. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh, it's all good now, man. Drive safe. You good, brother? It's all good. They got 3 shades. 10-minute draws on Thursday. Yeah. Do you think those shades are gonna sell out? I know the first ones did. I know the first ones did. The shoes seem to be moving pretty good. Let me see. I'm very surprised that the CPFM is better in hand and very comfortable on feet. At least the black pair. I'm keeping that pair. I'm gonna trade or sell the gold pair. That they're comfortable. That's what's up. Hey Ken, do they fit true to size? Like how do they run? Do they run true to size? They run small? Run big? 6 said, I need to see the Rare Air 11s in hand. And one of the reasons why I'm going for the Rare Air 11s is simply just to kind of complete the pack. You know what I mean? I don't have the Cinnabar 1, but we do got the Rare Air 1, the 3, the 4. If we're going to include the undefeated, then, you know, we got the undefeated and now the 11. So I'm kind of creating my own Rare Air pack. So regardless of how it really looks, which I don't think it looks bad, I still want to see in hand. And this is going to sound so weird. For the first time, like last night, I just saw like the original Rare Air, I guess the original concept, when it was pretty much like all blue. It looked pretty nice. It looked pretty nice. Let me see. He said, dude, that would mean so much to me if I can go for those LeBron 40s. Oh, yeah, I got you. That would be the first LeBron I went for in a long time, but I'm going for him just because the historical factor behind it. Yeah, Ken, I mean, the whole piece, the joint's dope. The joint's dope. Sneaker Tyler, size 10, 40 case for you, going for him, size 10, Mr. Think. I said, all right, cool. No doubt. Okay, I got you. He said it's a 10-minute draw. That must mean like 1K pairs each. Hard facts. True to size. All right, Ken, that's what's up. I'm actually glad those are comfortable. I was asking that with Jay. For those of y'all that have not seen it, check out Jay Elevate. He went ahead and broke out those, what is it called? The Dusty Rose 40s? Man, look, man, my man Jay put some work in. He went to the gym. My man was over there hitting with the hezzies. He was over there hitting hezzies and whatnot, like, whoop. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what's up. And he said those fit true to size as well. Called him Mike Bibby Jr. Y'all are hilarious. I got on my Air Jordan 1 Fearless. You know, a lot of times these Fearlesses are like my go-to. I ain't even gonna hold you, right? It's because I knew I was gonna be out in the grass today. So I was like, I didn't want to throw nothing suede on foot. So patent leather, real easy to clean. So yeah, I threw on. Love these joints, man. Love them. Yeah, Jay was knocking out suicides in there. He was getting it. I'm not even gonna hold you. And the shot's wet. I saw him, man. The shot's wet. I said, I see you, Jay. Good looking out, Sig. Salute. Good looking out. So what you got planned? What you got planned on this Saturday? Y'all doing anything? It's still early. I still haven't eaten yet. I'm probably about 17 hours right now with no food. But what you got planned for today? You know, are you gonna go celebrate your dubs that you got? You're celebrating? Q said I wanted those so bad. They need to release those again. And I haven't looked these up. I had these for a little minute, but shoot, like during the hype, like pandemic, yo, these joints are gone for like $600, man. And I'm sure they're probably only like $290 or $300 now. Probably. I haven't looked at them, but yeah, there was a demand for them. I like these Fearlesses. I like these joints. I got the blue on one side and the white lace on the other. Mike B. Mike Bibby still cooking in 2025 is crazy. Yo, when I heard Mike Bibby, I said, yo. He said, my man looked like a buff. Said my man looked like a buff Mike Bibby. I said, you ain't never lied, because Jay had the arms. I said, all right. Jay looking good. You ain't even mad at him. Jay looking good. He said, clean like always. You always clean your shoes. Nah, 100%. 100%. Yo, yesterday, I went out with the wife. We went to Costco. We ran all over the place. Went to the mall. Yo, I kept getting shout outs. I had on freaking Rare Air Ones yesterday. I had on Rare Air Ones. And people were walking by. I was like, yo, nice kicks, man, nice kicks. I'm like, oh, thanks. You know what I'm saying? I just threw a little something on. But it was crazy, man. People would compliment me on Rare Air Ones. I was like, it was all right. King Mighty said, congrats to you and wife in the new business. May God bless every step. Wishing you blessings and success. Appreciate that, man. Like greatly appreciate that. All right, look. She about to get one done. Okay, done. I like how your boy Mike Epps. Your boy Mike Epps be talking, but he'll be moving. He just be moving his teeth and like, man, I don't know what's going on anyway. And besides, I ain't even seen that from the back. I got people in the back laughing at me because I'm silly. Size 10 is what I need. Yeah. Did she say don't forget to vote? Oh, I'm a felon, so I can't vote. I'm not. I just say that every time. It sounds good. Nah, I'm just clowning. I'm just clowning. Oh, I tell people I'm a felon. They be like, oh.
Can we take videos of your jewelry?
So no, but seriously, they can actually vote now? Is there any special process, or is that just something that's?
You come over to the table and learn about it because they have representatives going to the jail cells and whatnot. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm doing this one right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am interested to know about that.
Yeah.
I am. Thank you. Felons can vote now. It's a process, but felons can vote. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not know that. Yo, King, you ain't never lie. My wife did give me a little side eye, so I'm a chill a little bit. I wait for them to. I'm gonna be normal for a little bit, but my wife was like this. She was like, and y'all know when you get that. You know when you get that side eye. You got to bring it. You got to bring it down a little bit. She gave me the. You said Colorado politics is whack. Yeah, she literally just told me, she was like, come on over to the table. They got representatives now that can go inside the facilities and blah, 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 blah. So I was like, oh, wow. I never knew that. If anybody want to use that, by the way, it's one of my go-tos. Whenever I'm in the store and everyone's talking to me about voting, I'll be like, I'm a felon. I say with it straight, I'm a felon. Son. I even changed my walk, too, after I say it. Like, I'll be walking normal. But after I say I'm a felon, I'm like this now. A felon, son. All right, let me behave a little bit. Just a little bit. Wait for these people to leave. Oh, snap. He said, I don't call that a side eye for my wife. I call it the evil eye. You ain't. The whole facial. Man, isn't it cool how they can change They can go from this to this. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I love it. Yep, look. She paying. Pulling out that card. Look at that. She pulling out that card. Yeah. Pay. Yeah. Yeah. April, what happened with Marcus? Did my brother get lost?
I'm starting to feel that way myself.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to give him a call. Brother Numse.
He said I'm on,
It's my sweet brother Numse.
he went home and built a whole tower.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Uh, yeah, King. The only good news is, like, no lie, I'm a big boy, so she's like 5'5", so we'll be alright. I'm a big boy. 12 hours. Oh, Rob said 12 hours from now, out of nowhere, you're gonna hear about that side eye. LOL. Rob, we're talking about a woman. I'm gonna hear about that for the rest of my life, brother. That I'm gonna forget this moment, right? I'll forget all about this live. I'll forget all about this. Man, 5 years from now, she'll be doing big things, and she'll be like, remember what you did in the park? Told them people you was a felon? I was like, huh? I don't remember that. You're never gonna hear the end of it. Oh, snap. He said, my wife is Filipino. Word. Shout out to everybody who's tapped in, man. And shout out to my mods over here giving people the chops. That's right, man. Regulate. Appreciate y'all. 3 kicks today, LOL. I do have to keep repeating myself. Only respect and love in here. Look, man. Look, I appreciate that. I appreciate it because we show love. That's what we do, man. We show love. And we show them feats, too. And I ain't talking about only feats. I'm talking about that Timberland boot. We show them type of feats as well. Stomp, stomp. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all for holding down their comments for me. That B. Yeah, I think I irritated it earlier. Be no happy. The B is no happy. Call the moderators the regulators. Regulators. do 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 do. All right, Neek. Good seeing you. Yeah, it's all right, man. I ain't got much more to talk about. I'm gonna go get me something to eat, support the wife. I'll probably weld on a couple of pieces of jewelry and whatnot. It'll put a smile on her face if I go over there and pitch in and go hand out some cards and do all that good stuff. She calls me the social butterfly, which I am. I am the social guy. And I always tell y'all, look, if y'all ever see me out here in person, and I will be popping up to other sneaker cons in other states, man, you'll see me I'm gonna tell you right now, what you see right here is what you get. You right? You're gonna see me in person, and all of a sudden I turn into like this big old shy guy standing there like this. Being all awkward and whatnot. Nope. And Jay's the same as that. I'm telling you right now, Jay is an absolute clown. I love it. Man, I love it. When I met up with them over at SneakerCon in Fort Lauderdale, yeah, we had a blast. Man, we had a blast. Ken said she would like it if you did something other than talk to the camera, huh? Yeah, but it's fun. Man, talking to y'all is normal, Talking to these weirdos out here getting their jewelry, they're weird. But I like it. All right. So here it goes. Get ready to laugh at me. I want y'all to get ready to laugh at me. All right, Sig, good question. Sig said, how did y'all meet? If she wasn't talking to somebody right now, if she leaves, I will let my wife tell you how we met. I just want to hear her side of it. I want to hear her version of it. All right, y'all. Give me another 3-4 minutes. If these people don't walk away, I'm cool. But give me another 3-4 minutes. I'll let her explain to you how we met. It's actually kind of cool. She over there making money, man. I ain't mad at her. Dun 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 dun. Let me see. Something about having a good partner in your life is a really special thing. It is. It is. We've been married for I want to say 16 years. March 12th, March 11th is our anniversary, and we've been married for 16 years, but we've been together for well over 20. And that was just because when we were engaged. I was engaged to her for like 5 years. Your boy was stalling, you know, it was all over the place. So we known each other for a very long time. Um, y'all know what happened. She don't laugh at 80% of my jokes because she already heard them before. So I have to come up with new content to get her to laugh. You know, what I mean, I gotta keep coming up with good stuff because to her, all of my content's old. So she already done heard all my funny jokes, and you want to know what? I've noticed that my dad. So my parents still live back in New York, right? And my dad think he's funnier than what he really is. That's the thing about my dad. In order to get my dad to stop telling you jokes, you have to laugh at his corny jokes. And you ever watch that commercial where like you end up like don't be like your parents? I wonder if I'm turning out like my dad. My dad would say something that's just not funny. He gives you this big old laugh, and the only way you can really get him to shut up is if you laugh along with him. My dad would be like, my dad can't even get the joke out, right? Peep this, peep this. I'm gonna give you an example. My dad would be like, so, no, seriously, hold on. No, so this guy walked into the bar. No, hold, no, hold on. You're gonna like, hold on, you're gonna like this one. So a guy walked into a bar, and I'm sitting like this. And then I go, uh, oh, see, look. Now somebody else done sat down. I'm not even mad at her.
But yeah, like I'll be around, yeah, and then you can come to my house as well.
Okay,
I'll be
then
working
I'll
from
bring
home as
you
well.
my. I'll come because I wanted to match them with something else. So I have the one,
You just clean it.
and then I have
No.
a.
But if you is it dirty? Because if it is, if you can.
I'll do it real quick. I
I
got you.
have another. I have an anklet and a bracelet, but I want to match. So I wanted to say that I have a link, but I want to put some. Like you have a couple on your arms. That's
Oh
what
yeah.
I want to do.
Oh
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
like the same couple.
I'm just cleaning the needle
Yeah, I
right
have like
now.
5 on this one, 6 on this one, and then 4 on the last.
Yeah. So I want to do that, but I really like the permanent. Like. Oh,
Y'all give me a sec. I'm just cleaning the needle for her here. A little pin.
Yeah, she's just doing a charm bracelet.
Oh, cool. That's what's up. Sharpen that mug. When's the last time you sharpened it? Hello, how you doing?
Before you did it, I did it.
Beautiful dog. Is that a lab?
Corso.
Oh, a King Corso.
Yeah, he's just a baby now, so
Oh yeah.
eventually.
Beautiful.
That the yeah, permanent.
Yep, we have permanent jewelry, we have charm bracelets,
Oh
and
yeah, they get big. How how much does
His
he weigh right
ears are
now?
like 160. Right now he's probably close to 100.
Nice.
Yeah.
Eat a lot?
I would say, yeah, I mix real food in with his kibble.
Uh-huh.
Make sure that he's not just getting a bunch of junk.
Right. Right. Beautiful
Yeah,
dog.
breakfast he had rice, chicken breast, purple sweet potatoes mixed in with his.
Oh, he eat better than I do. I wish my wife would cook like that.
oh, stop it.
Oh wait, hold on. She does. Right, yeah, she does. Beautiful dog. My bad, y'all. Yeah. So I actually just sharpened up. So here goes the cool thing about look. If any of y'all know about permanent jewelry, so she has like this little. They call it a weld, right? They call it welding. I'll be honest with you. It looks It's kind of like more of a soldering machine, but we'll go ahead and go with the weld because that's what they call it. So there's a needle there that I just sharpened up for her because whenever there's residue on the needle, the weld doesn't connect as good as without it. So I just literally sharpened up the little needle for her so she can do her welds there. I think someone's gonna get a charm bracelet, which doesn't require a weld, but this lady walked up. She got a king, beautiful dog. I thought it was a black lab at one point. Beautiful, beautiful dog. Beautiful dog. Yeah, man. Happy wife, happy life. Yo, look, y'all know the rules, man. Y'all know the rules, man. You keep that one happy, man, and things, what your boy Kelly said, when the woman's fed up. Na, 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 na. That's right. And it's also cheaper to keep her if you're married. Some of y'all be knowing. Cheaper to keep her. But she's toxic, get rid of her. That's my relationship advice. We both ways, man. If you're toxic, chill. But that's it. Man, I was really trying to. Ken Norton said, "Wow, that's great, fam. Me and my wife been married for 8 and been together for 10. Congrats, man. Congrats, man." When I remember the days of being single, right? And I honestly think being single is definitely not a bad thing because it gives you time to reflect. But it is so much easier in life when you have a partner, no matter who it is, man. When you have a partner that got your back and y'all are doing things together, I like to think about it like this. I am a self-motivated, highly driven person, right? I've always been like this, like my entire life. I don't really need somebody to encourage me and to push me to do something. So I look at it this way. Imagine if we were sitting inside of a boat, right? And boom, the oar's there, and here I am. I'm taking us to where we got to go. I don't mind if you're sitting behind me like this, and you just going along for the ride, and you ain't putting in no work. It's okay. I'll put in the work, right? It's like sitting in the car driving. If I tell you, hey, I'm going to Cali, and you want to come for the ride, and you don't want to do none of the driving, I'm cool with that. I'm actually cool with that. What I'm not cool with is if somebody try to sabotage the process. You know what I mean? That's when you're gonna have to get them to get an old snip. You know what I mean? Don't try to sabotage what I'm doing. If you don't want to put no work in, that's okay. You can go for the ride. You can have an arms course and be like, I'll come to Cali, but I ain't driving. I ain't doing. That's cool. You can take the ride, but don't be trying to put sugar in my tank, trying to stop me from going. That's where the snips come out. It's called pruning, right? So you got to trim the fat, man. But in all seriousness, man, it's so much, man. It is a delight. It is literally like a breath of fresh air when you have somebody who's by your side and just supporting you, and you got a rider, man. I got me a rider. I ain't gonna lie. I got me a rider. I ain't gonna lie. And she know I got her back too. Are you working on something right now, babe? You working on the charm?
Yeah. Is this green same size as the green one? Oh, you got the green one on yet? Is that
Yes.
the same size
Yes,
as the green one?
it is.
Yeah, let's do
You
that.
want that?
One.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, they came through here a couple of times actually. Yep. Good old ice cream truck.
For your brother.
Did he just get here?
Yeah, fine.
Is he gonna make it over here, or are you gonna clock him in the parking lot?
April? Looks good.
Yeah.
I like your hair too, by the way.
Thank
I
you.
like your hair. Oh, you're welcome.
I put
I don't know if you heard me, but I just complimented her on her hair. She got natural hair. It's like sister locks. What's up? You said what did it have? I don't know. Go check it out. Here,
Thank you.
go check it out. They probably take like Cash App and Tap and all that stuff too. The little ice cream truck just pulled up. Just gave the daughter some monies. Oh snap! It is right. It be drawing attention. Everybody. So peep this. I told y'all like here goes the crazy part. You are looking at like I am like the king of the sweet tooth. I'm telling you right now, man. Since I'm on this journey of losing weight, I've cut out all. Now I tell you all of the sweets. So my favorites, man, the cakes, the cookies, the ice creams, the little Debbie's, man, the Skittles, the Reese's Pieces, the peanut butter cups, all of my favorite stuff. I cut it all the way out, cold turkey, right? So I'm seeing some great results and all that good stuff. Now here goes the thing. I weigh 245 now, coming off of 270, and I've accomplished this in a little bit over a month. So I've literally been doing like really good. Plus I'm a mover, right? I carry furniture up and downstairs for a living. So every time I go to work, technically I'm working out, and I exercise on my own outside of that. So I'm looking good. I'm feeling better, to be honest with you. Even in the bowling alley, for people that see me like even once a week, they're like, "Hey, yo, D, I'm starting to see like you're losing weight, man. Like you got your facial structure back, like not all rounded off or whatever the case is." So I share all of that to say, I'm not cutting sweets out forever. Well, I'm gonna get to my target weight, which is like 235, maybe 230. I'm gonna see how I look at 230 because I'm 6'3", right? So I ain't trying to be like all like, I ain't trying to be looking like that. You know what I mean? But but I feel good. I've been feeling a difference in my back and in my knees. It's easier on my joints. So me slimming down and losing some weight, I feel better, which is the whole purpose of it. You know what I mean? Trying to live as long as possible. You feel me on that? So yeah. Man, there's a few people that walked over there, and a few people that don't walked over there to that truck now. Yeah, that truck done pulled up and parked up. But I had shared this. I had shared this on the live yesterday, I think. I'm not sure. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do so many lives. I forget what I said when, but we were on a live, and I was telling someone every day for like the past 7 years, I give at least one person a compliment. I compliment at least one random person every single day. I've been doing that for the past like 7 years. And I'm talking about a nice, genuine compliment. You know what I mean? Like, it puts you into like a different space. You know what I mean? Look out, celebrate for somebody else, celebrate somebody else, compliment somebody else. And I mean that. Like I am genuinely happy for y'all who copped today and I didn't get the sneaker. That's no hate. That's no jokes. Like I'm happy for y'all. like I'm legitimately happy for y'all. Like shout out to everybody who copped this kick. If you wanted it, you got it. Salute. Ain't no hate, man. Ain't no need to hate. You know what I mean? Your birthday will come one day. Celebrate somebody else's birthday. You know? Man, that's dope. I was trying to get her to talk to y'all, but she busy working and I ain't mad at her, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. And I think that's a good question. I'll just do it another day. So when we get back to the crib, I'll even have the camera. That's what I'll do. That's what I do. Hold on a second. So she working right now. Let's get some Luxe Links action. Oh, she just finished.
Do you want it with these? With in between these?
What do you think? That might be cute. Because, yeah, let's see. Is it kind of big in there, or you think? I'm going with whatever you think.
I put it in the middle, so
Yeah.
let's see.
Super cool. I like it. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah.
Yo, I am such a child. She said, it's kind of big in there. And like, no lie, I was like, that's what she said. But I said it in my head because I was standing right there next to her. But just to kind of let you know, you see, that's messed up. So I had to step away just to do that. But hold on, let me go back.
How many chops did you get?
7.
7, yeah.
Because I got one of these to go to her.
So it'll be 45.
Okay.
Yo, I actually just put an update on my community tab. This is for like context purposes. So shout out to everybody who's tapped in. Shout out to everybody who liked the video. Shout out to all of the new subscribers. Shout out to the subscribers that I've lost because you were reckless. Look, it's all good. We ain't tripping. But let me share this with y'all. It hasn't even been a full 30 days. So it's been about 25 or 26 days. I had 2,200 hours. So you need 4,000 watch time hours to become fully monetized. And you need to acquire this within 1 year. I had 2,200 hours like 25 days ago. And I just put a post on YouTube that I am up to 2,900 hours. Family, I need 1,100 hours to be fully monetized. That's why y'all see me getting on here literally every single day for the past 20 something days. The only day that I missed, I did an out-of-state move. I moved my customer from Oklahoma to Colorado Springs, so I was off for it. I was down for a day. But outside of that, for the past 20-something days, man, I've been going live. Putting in that work, and y'all been tapping in. And because y'all are tapping in, y'all are helping me get there a whole lot faster. So much to the point to where whenever you hear us say that we appreciate you, like y'all are like the driving force of our channels. Y'all are the driving force of One Pair at a Time. Y'all are the driving force for J Elevate, Rare Kicks 26. When my boy Purple Haze get on board, we are going to be the driving force to get Perp there as well. So when I say thank you, like I sincerely mean that. Like with all of the jokes I be cracking and all the fun I be having, like I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Like it really does. Because for like full transparency, like even when I get offline, like even when I get off here, I still got to be a husband. I still got to be a father. I still got to mow the lawn. I still got to go to work, right? I still got to make money. I still do all of that stuff. And I still find time to kick it with y'all and talk about my passion, or one of my passions. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because now I done been talking to y'all so much. I actually miss y'all. Don't get your heads blown up. I miss y'all a little bit. So when I'm not online, I'll be like, all right, man, let me get on here and see what the people up to, and see what the fam's up to, right? So, man, that's just dope. Like straight up, man, it's just dope. Yo, I know that ain't my guy, but hold on a second. I know that ain't my guy, RJ. Look, I know, man. I haven't seen you in so long. And number two, when I see you on Xbox, man, you better check your messages. You better check. Number three, find me and give me your new number because the number is turned off. And number four, I miss you. And number five, where the hell you been? And number six, I don't have a number six. I don't. I was freestyling that. So number six, I'm gonna go with. I miss you again, man. Yo, hit me up. Hit me up. I'm glad you tapped in, man. Jay Elevate in the bill. What up, Jay? What you doing, brother? Salute. Yo, I'm actually I'm live streaming. I've never done this before. I'm live streaming from YouTube directly. So the comments is coming up on the phone. I've never did a live stream on my phone directly. So it's kind of like a learning experience. Truth be told, I don't really know how to end the live. I see an X in the top left corner. Maybe that's how you end it, but the whole setup looks different because we normally go through StreamYard, so the whole setup just looks different. Just subscribe to I love when you go live. It's fun to talk with you and the homies in the chat. Nah, 100, man, same here. Number six. Look, RJ said number six. My bad. Hey, man, it's always love, man. I miss you, brother. You got my number, bro. Like, no lie, like seriously. Seriously, I would love to connect with you, man. It's been a little minute. That's my guy right there. Matter of fact, that's my guy so much. You see what it says AREJAY? Everybody say what up. Say what up to RJ for me. It's my guy right there, man. Known him for a very long time. I know this man for a very long time. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through the comments. So, all right, hey babe, Cam, she's done. All right, so there was a comment on here about how we met. And I was like, I'm gonna let my wife tell the story. So, let me turn that around.
How much of the story? We met working at WorldCom. Y'all might remember WorldCom from back in the day, a cell phone company. He was my trainer working there. Yes.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah,
Well, did I do a good job?
he did a good job. I did not like him
Wait. So how come you didn't like me?
because he when he gets to working, he is very focused and he's kind of like, he's like, if you have any questions, call me. Don't just show up at my desk. So yeah, I was like, oh, okay. He's a very straightforward person for sure. So yeah, that's how we met.
Well, thank you.
Yes, you're
Thanks for letting
welcome.
the people know you didn't like me.
And then somehow I end up loving him.
Ooh, that's the mic drop. Hold on, let me drop the mic. I ain't about to just drop my mic on the floor. Y'all are wilding.
And here we are 21
I ain't
years
about to
later.
do that.
Yeah. But thank y'all for tuning in to his live today. Good to have y'all.
And I've been showing the Luxe Links.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I've been showing the Luxe Links.
Yeah.
All right,
All
now,
right. Well, thanks. Nice talking to y'all.
all right. Now peep this. Peep this. I appreciate you, Jay. Mighty oblige. Ken, you ain't never lied. I went from not liking him to loving him forever now. LOL. Yeah, it is a turnaround. Now, let me share with y'all. This is a personal story. It's a personal story. I don't drink anymore. I haven't had a drink. I stopped drinking on October 30th. Man, my anniversary is coming up actually, now that I'm saying it out loud. My last drink, I stopped drinking on October 30th, 2010. So this year in 2025 makes 15 years of no alcohol. No alcohol. So back in New York when we worked at WorldCom Wireless together, I used to drink so much, your boy was reckless with it. I used to drink on the job. And when I tell y'all I used to drink while I was working, I used to have this Burger King cup. I had a big old Burger King cup that had Burger King written on it, right? And I put my vodka inside the Burger King cup, and I would keep my cup on the desk. Because I discovered at a very, very young age that the best way to hide is to be in the open. I've discovered this a very long time ago. So instead of me having like my beverage inside the file cabinet, and I'm over there doing like one of these, pulling out the file cabinet and going like this, and putting it away and trying to be sneaky, I used to have my cup right there, right next to my mouse. And while I'm working, I'll be drinking on the job. I don't recommend you do it. It's very dumb. It's a stupid thing to do, but I was young. I was very young, right? But that was the reason why I had told her, don't just walk up to my desk. That was the reason why. It wasn't because I was trying to be a butthole. It's because I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing. So, don't sneak up on me. That was the purpose behind that. I don't want you to think, oh, you just being a butthole. I wasn't. But she's right, though. One thing about me is when I work, I get very serious. It's working for me is a very serious thing. And even though I just explained to you how I was drinking on the job, it was still a serious thing. I was really good at what I do. I always have been. Whatever I focus at, I practice, and I get good at it. So let me run through some comments real quick. RJ said, I still don't like him. Now, RJ's my guy, man. Like RJ, man, I miss you, man. Like straight up, man. You lucky you ain't standing right here. Put you one of them headlocks like this. I put you in the headlock like this. Put him in the headlock. And my guy RJ, he works out, so he's all. But I'm still a big brother. I'll be like this on him. I'll be like that. I'll be like that. I'll be like that on RJ. See, look, y'all got me dancing around. Now I got people looking at me. Y'all got me dancing around. I'll be like this, RJ. That's right. Handle RJ. Yo, Jay, I was telling the people how classic it was for you to literally walk over there into that line and to be the last person in line for it to be the first ticket called to cop your kicks. Classic, fam. That was classic. Absolutely classic. we can't be telling the people all of this stuff. I'll just say, hey yo, what about Drunk Uno? Yo, we used to get on Xbox Live, and we all, once again, this is when Xbox used to have what's called a Connect, right? Where you had a camera and all that stuff. Man, we would get on Xbox Live, and it took the cameras. I wonder why they took it away, actually. I don't know. But anyway, yo, we used to get on there and play dominoes and spades and Uno. And then back then, we were playing like Rainbow Six Vegas. That was our game. Yo, we had the whole clan set up. Yo, we used to get, I ain't gonna lie, we used to get it in. And then what was the other Rainbow, the Tom Clancy, oh man, another Tom, remember, give me your data, Quern. But anyway, yo, we used to get it in. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. We used to get it all the way in. But cool, man. I think I'm gonna shut this stream down. RJ, man, hit me up. Shout out to everybody who tapped into the stream. It's always loving this, and more than likely, I don't know, I might go live later on tonight. I'm not sure. I try to go live as much as I can. However, I do work security. I do armed security part-time, and there's this training that I gotta knock out. And I might get some of it done today. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, I wanted the wife to kind of tell you how we met and all that good stuff. And that was classic. She was like, I didn't like him. I love him now. Aww. I'll handle that later. But look, shout out to everybody who tapped in, man. It's always loving its end. Don't forget to tune in Saturday morning, One Pair at a Time podcast. Shout out to everybody who hit on these Tokyo 5s today. Your boy did not hit. It's me and Rob T who did not hit on these kicks. It's always love, man. And I'm out here with the family. I'm going to help the wife out, man. I'm proud of her. She's doing it. She's out here making some money. I'm going to go give her some support. And I'm going to feed this belly. I'm out. Now I got to figure out how to end the live stream because, I'm going to start pressing some buttons here. So y'all work with me. Y'all can see my face all up here in the camera. You can see my fingers flapping around. Let me see. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? All right, there it is. So for Jay, if you ever go live on YouTube, like if you ever go live without using StreamYard, there's a X in the top left corner, and it says, are you sure you want to stop streaming? And it says cancel or end. I'm gonna hit that end button. I'm out.